And let me tell you this story. I'm sitting in a meeting. We're having a meeting, and we are discussing the first summer season. By discussing artists that we're going to bring. Okay, and then we are talking about Highlife, and they were like, "Oh, who is the Highlife artist of the year in Ghana?" No, Mugugu, yeah. And that was the year that I Know My Level won.
Shatta Wale.
Yes. And then when they played I Know My Level, he looked at my face and he was like, "But he's not a Highlife artist. He's a dancehall artist."
And this happened outside Ghana?
Yes, in Amsterdam.
Concert.
Yes, no, they are looking at the top Highlife artists in Ghana.
Because on one Shatta Wale, now say or say or meeting be meaning so kaya. And I got define Highlife.
The only an problem.
Yes. I got defining Highlife will be I say and I want can use then.
Because once I you know we winning, once I feel the okay, no one you bisano. You know, me, I Know My Level is I like that song because he has the Highlife element.
But the person who played it,
branding
him as a dancehall artist.
And branding
meeting the bar so anka.
Inti random o planning o bisa here kasa about Highlife ni niema. No, na me mom, oh, you can listen to this one. This one is good. And I say, who is the best Highlife? Like who won there? And then he just went on his phone and googled.
Because that year no you need Highlife song.
Yes.
And because of that it didn't work.
Yes, and they looked at me like,
are we serious in this country?
Yes.
Go check my stuff online. Be proud of anything you do. Go online. I be proud blogger. Go online. SammyKaymedia.com. Go online. Go check my stuff online. Be proud of anything you do. Go online.
Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Hey. So, if you are privileged to have this trumpeter in your studio, then you are blessed because trumpets were a boy, you were 19 across the globe. Now 19, no, I don't know kita last one now your boy no. Now I'm born 2 in every year be I'm born 2 pe. Inti na say oh you lucky. Na unye bia na say nyame na adom na nipa make no ho asemi with the credits of 4 albums, 1 EP, and then 5 singles, if I'm right. Now, we bought trumpets across Europe. We say Europe be Ghana, then Farrell, everything. Because me who seen me describing how heavy he is. A band say yambo trumpet, a band say music. One say oko dictionary mo ankasa no. If you check the definition of a musician, you will be a instrument and you will be autonomous. So a band say music, nipo di akotene pa wo mo a band Highlife wa projected across Europe. Be dia Berima Amo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to you inside SammyKay Media Studios, Berima Amo. You are welcome to SammyKay Media Studios.
Thank you.
Trumpets, the pastor would buy because trumpets we, like I said, intro. No, Ubinya was in the studio, and I said, I mean, the person is blessed because it makes history.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, why is it called spider trumpet?
Because a dear moment the man no. Inti dear everyone say it's like an honorary trumpeter. Yeah, yama microphone. No, my friend is Spider, Shaggle Spider. Inti only a thrower.
Okay, Shaggle.
Shaggle. Company in the Shaggle.
Okay, so when Uchiana ye who qualifies to own this?
When they hear your sound, they see what you are doing, and you are relevant to the culture. the music culture na ne ayamo.
So which country no more BBC?
Omo Vienna. In fact, Viennese ne sankrofo no above Germany ne hono. They make the most beautiful acoustic instruments, into pianos, violins, you know. The Way is a special company that has been there for like over 100 years now. And then they made this one as something that they are gifting to people that are doing well.
Now, how long have you been doing music?
Achapao, since 85.
85? Did you start music in Ghana?
Yes.
So how come a band outside are very popular, but Ghana no in Shatta
Wale? Na de bia me kan say obi bo football Ghana ni bo football abroad. Media no talk about him. But the musicians, there are a lot of great musicians that are doing very well in some of the top bands in the world. But obi an kan
what do you think is the problem?
Kudino.
Sika.
I think.
Oh, that's a footballers no more
but so I think no, because
I don't think it's the money.
I don't know. I don't mean who say even maybe it's the lack of interest. I don't know.
But we like music. So.
Yes, Ghanaians like me. We've produced some of the best musicians in the world. The things that people are doing, you know, it will amaze you.
Don't you think, sir, I'm projecting Ghana music outside Ghana, no? You've lost touch with those in Ghanaians by not say yes. And I be in Swa PR, what's that PR? We are the global world. I mean, this is it yesterday. I posted a video of one Ibn Mamoto Ghana, I mean, violin, who lead with the trumpet, and as a mobile Ghana, I mean, it was so nice and soothing. Now, what do you think? Say, Mokwa mo chedodo and mobile swa montamba. Mobile swa, you don't really do activities that will let people know that this is what you are doing.
That is true. But once I didn't say, in Yuma Ghana for Pewahano. Okay. And yet, no, and yet, Sayumuna, ye pet from Ghanaians.
Oh,
any problem. Out if they share microphone, we told you now. No, we both festivals near there. No, we about authentic Highlife.
We are more.
Sun Trophy.
Sun Trophy. Yeah, Sun Trophy. They are doing amazing with their band.
Yes. Ambule. Thomas. They fill the whole. Yes. Ambule ne tour ni say it's all sold out. Who compare ticket for the tour, and he's playing like over 15 places. All is sold out as I'm talking.
Woman cohort something.
Yes.
Wow.
But in no, we released an album. Was it this year? So after some point, you have to decide. Say, okay, may Ghana dear, and now may well, why you now why I say who are how I have been? Yes, I won't go in. That is one of the main problems. The music that we like here, they don't like it there. And the ones they like it there, we don't like it here.
So what made you travel or decide to travel? Say I may call Europe, me call you.
Okay, me call John Tay. Me call John Tay because music near Bob band no. Okay. If we band me call Presec. We Presec no. And I'm a boy Wahasa and I'm a call music school or Holland. Me call music school na me where that's what I have worked as a musician since.
Okay. So working as a musician in Holland, what precisely do you do?
I teach, I play, and yes. So
you teach music.
Yes, and play.
It will be me basse me music. What will you take me to?
Me a professionals and high level on the university level.
Into media unchre.
Or no, actually, because me say me need time. This is no. Even at the church crowd, me no full time. Me 100. Me workshops around there because I'm traveling.
I see. So, is it paying?
Is it?
Is it really paying?
Why not?
Because may they compare Obi or music or Ghana?
Men compare this. It was like, baby, there are people that are doing well and people that are not doing well.
Okay.
And you be no fan the back so kwa bro change na just why ye. Indeed. Sana we shisha.
You formed the Ghana community choir in Amsterdam. How did it happen?
Yes, indeed. Say me hold me organizations are the artists from Africa back for festivals near there. Indeed, do baby no choirs like Soweto Gospel Choir and this and that. Now, today be not ni boy the amo. And then people wanted to hear a lot of the Ghanaian songs, choir songs, Misuru, Bibi, and this and that. So we had a choir that we formed and traveled around to yes.
And you know, born you my Dutch. I mean, I said only Dutch for you, do more. Why?
Because it's like Obiaba Ghana or Onfi Ghana for. Say the Obi oh into Uko Kronuma. Say who share microphone on now near Mubu na Muyadi. So for me, it's a blessing. Say I dare me yadia. Say the United Befra.
What have they seen in you?
What they see, what everybody else sees. Say me there, me kwa. On say John Taylor me call ye nintino. You music ni ye. Until me call music school, no, me call university, no. I have learned it well so that I can play with anybody on any stage. Until me know that's what I've done, and yeah. Luckily, no, almost so me. I'm just grateful for that.
Is that the reason why the embassy is aiding you to bring musicians, Dutch musicians to Ghana? Tell us about the concept.
Yes, so last 2 years, many Dutch embassy festival.
Okay.
And then the artists. So question now beside the first, why don't we see artists that are there? This is some of the things that we are doing. So the idea is some of the Ghanaian artists that are there, or not even only Ghanaian. These ones that we are bringing one from Brazil, one from Eritrea. But almost Holland, we are there. Dear friend, I'm first on the 27th of May, or Alliance Française. So it's just like bringing artists so that, because now Ghana is becoming like a diaspora place.
Yeah.
So what we want to do is that we want to also contribute to that culture where we bring like real musicians who can play very nice things, so that we have the salsas, we have the samba, we have bossa nova, we have different types of music that also fills out the space, and yet it be afrobeating.
I see. So in that case, no, Ghana show no ever should have been.
About the 27th of May, Alliance Française.
Alliance Française. Now, why Dutch musicians when it was?
Lucas Santana. On the Metropole Orchestra, one of the top orchestras in Europe in the Ejuma. And then Baggy. Baggy no oye ni papa ni mama Eritrean but you won Holland. Oya dia pa obo guitar so nti ono na edine kan. And then we have Akwabwa, Kweba, and then Adasama. There are different groups I just say way. So it's an exchange program. What we want to do is that bring artists here and then take them there. So we have 2 festivals that are. So
we now only Akwabwa inquire from Ghana and then we were born.
Fraban no.
Fraban, okay.
Ghana, Kweba so Ghana, Adasama Ghana.
Okay.
Choco Jazz Band is.
Okay, one more Choco.
Choco Jazz Band is one more.
It's one more now only mobile sanko.
Imre Pemunu.
Okay. But see, I don't want to make us
once the thing that we are doing is not just Abia way Madame Funti Yanko Anami way. It's Jumana is about projecting the Ghana authentic Ghana. Okay. So what all I can do is say I can create a platform.
Okay.
Me create a platform and I'm the way to so I'm the way to so. Until more almost say okay, yeah, that's my main focus now. Say I'll create a platform for creative people. That is your organization I have for me. Okay. That is our motto: creating platforms for creative people.
Okay.
Until media make creative platform. Na my friend we umra. Umba no be hua. Most of the time say the artists like me can the artists need fee Africa acquire. Most of the time I am they will ask me my opinion.
Oh.
Inti, adia me who say a lot of different countries. Eddie Eko. Inti, I was like, no, me a Ghanaian.
Okay. To me.
Inti, some of these things that I'm creating it's like just shine a light on because there's so much great talent here.
Okay. There have been so many debates when it comes to definition of high life. How will you define Ghana?
What is that same way some babium? Last time you had to call Peace FM.
I mean, still young definition. How will you define high life?
High life is a rhythmic, our version of black music. So
our version of
yes. So let me explain it.
Okay.
To you. So that time you bought big band in America no. Now 80 men some bought big band. You start to say you bought soul no. Na ampedu mu bought soul. Boga nyumba you bought electronic music no. Michael Jackson mu buy no. Na George Darko mu ni Jima mu buy. So our music is always a response to. So to we have different high life types.
Okay.
Well, but high life is a West African blues music.
Okay. Now I'm happy you've mentioned West African. Now in this case, no, so say Afrobeat, Afropop, and amount for attention across. Yes. Now, my current definition of Afrobeat impo. Afrobeat keke. Afrobeat is a Nigerian music genre that involves the combination of West African music styles, such as traditional Yoruba music and high life.
So this is what the Nigerians do.
Okay.
They are very clever in taking
niching,
something
branding
for themselves. When you go to their Ministry of Culture website, they say High Life is from Nigeria. Yes. Well, but you see, and that's what someone branded.
Is it because Fela could see them?
No, but Fela. Fela wanted to play High Life a lot, but he switched to Afrobeat because another reading beat. But basically, no friend High Life jazz. A Ghanaian, any manager, no a Ghanaian, and a 2D Afrobeat.
Okay.
We meeting with Kromha, Ghana, Accra. So that name is even a Ghanaian. Now the Afrobeat that name was even coined by a Ghanaian DJ in UK. So high life music is the father of Afrobeat. First, me feel say high life was dying. That's what I thought. But anytime you hear them playing Afrobeat live, all you hear is high life. So it is our music. Everybody knows say high life is from Ghana. But obi person odi takashiji. Say yempe yade. Into you more far. But I feel like our artists, no matter what they do, they should incorporate high life into their thing. Because this is the thing, say obi ba na oba be fa obe pe band ewa ha and obe pe artist de na kwa. So onko bo nyuma on ba ha so oba be hwehwe
Afrobeat.
There be. Ope Afrobeat obe ko Nigeria. I say wako India o ka ko pe rapper. Never. And just there will be rappers in India, but who call India will be obo India. And so it looks like we are losing our authenticity. Jazz we bought a lot of jazz. I'm producing a buy some other then now so obo you money make us and then yes.
It's not what jazz and
I know I'm
wow.
I'm switch it to High Life.
And another problem is most of these digital platforms are more uploading your music, because there's no High Life slot. It is when they want to define, okay, nobody are Afrobeat. And I might be Afrobeat.
No, but so we have gatekeepers in this country, and in Ghana, the gatekeepers, all they do is just come on radio and talk, But it was Afrobeat for they are behind, they are working on. Let me tell you something. Except me and your Holland, when people are coming, they call us. When somebody makes a hit in Nigeria, they for gospel for, or hit, but the first thing he gets is a 5 years multiple visa to US and 5 years multiple visa to Europe.
In Nigeria?
Yes. Let me get you. The second thing he gets, is that he has somebody that will buy him a ticket to go anywhere in the world. The third thing he gets is that He will call you to organize a concert for him, and you don't have to pay him. You split the gates. You don't have to buy his ticket. You don't have to pay his the hotel. You only split the gates. So this is why Nigerians are going very far. So Ofrewa, you umboka. Your shows, man, Nigerians are umboka. I'm telling you the truth. You see, but I had no. Oh yeah, they no near for need a bit too fusa. We don't help ourselves. So why is the Nigerian able to do that? Because he has somebody that is supporting him and sponsoring what he's doing. Wow. So when the Nigerian, we get the calls, and they are very aggressive. The Ghanaians feel like, oh, the Nigerians are very aggressive. They are very humble. When you see those, they are big artists. They are very, very humble. Because I didn't know, so immediately you see a Nigerian man with a hit. Immediately he has all these things open, these accesses open to him, and it is the gatekeepers are the ones that arrange these things. So into gatekeepers, and yes, we a gatekeeper, and then we just get your opinion. No. A gatekeeper is somebody that actually does some work. What did I say? Nigerians have laid pipelines throughout the whole world.
Kelvin Boy knew down flat in a winning best Highlife song of the year. Even say Highlife, even say afrobeat, even say or because of no Kelvin Boy, no friend of afrobeat artist. What do you, as a Highlifer, what do you think?
One of my favorite Highlife singers is Kelvin Boy. That's his background. That's how he started. How he chooses to call himself. And I don't know your branding. Okay. What I say? Maybe to me, because I know your Highlife. I know. And let me tell you this story. I'm sitting in a meeting. We're having a meeting, and we are discussing the first summer season. By discussing artists that we're going to bring. Okay, and then we are talking about Highlife, and they were like, "Oh, who is the Highlife artist of the year in Ghana?" No, Mugugu here. And that was the year that I Know My Level won.
Shatta Wale.
Yes. And then when they played I Know My Level, he looked at my face and he was like, but he's not a Highlife artist. He's a dancehall artist.
Yeah.
Yes. So how is it? So it's the people that are doing the categories. Once me.
And this happened outside Ghana?
Yes, in Amsterdam. Yes, no, they are looking at the top Highlife artists in Ghana. So the people that play authentic, like I said, the people that play authentic Highlife music are not there. Like that category should be for people that play authentic Highlife music. So that when people, like organizations are looking for Highlife artists, they can know that, okay, this is, what I say, Ebia, you're winning, second one, and a third one, and a fourth one. Okay, I like it. You understand? But what they do is that they put Afrobeat artists in that category. And then when the festivals look at these things, they cannot invite them. Well, and I'm not saying, say, an Afrobeat artist cannot play Highlife music. I know they make reggae. I know they but if you are branding yourself as this thing, but that's the problem. We have a big problem also in Ghana. If you call yourself a Highlife artist, your branding is you are looked down on. So today I've come to Ghana. If I decide to raise Highlife artists, which radio program can I take that Highlife artist to? How many radio presenters are Highlife music presenters? The ones that are here are only playing other than. They don't play a new. So let's say I've developed a new artist, and you're Highlife album, authentic Highlife album. Presenter Ben Amede Corner. You see the problem we have here. So yes, we have to fix these things. You know, I Know My Level is, I like that song because he has the Highlife element in it.
But the person who played it,
branding
as a dancehall artist. Meeting in bar so anchor.
Random. I'm planning. Bisa kasa about Highlife ni niema. No, you can listen to this one. This one is good. And I say, who is the best Highlife? Like who won there? And then he just went on his phone and Googled.
Because that year, no, you need Highlife song.
Yes.
And because of that, it didn't work.
Yes, and they looked at me like,
Are we serious in this country?
Yes. Now, for me, you see. Well, that's why there are some people who do and who are in near Ghana because of course about Ghana. They be good in Nimasi. Or they be good in Nimasi.
Because I know Shatta Wale no say or say or meeting be meaning so kaya. And I go define Highlife.
The only an problem.
Yes. I go define Highlife will be a say and I want can use then.
Because once you know how we winning, once I feel the okay, no answer you bisano.
We have a big problem.
Oh, so
we've won so many awards. Holland, Brazil. I mean, tell us about them.
Oh, so in fact, me at school, I had a production house. And I've made music for a lot of people. So in South America, they know me as a producer. Okay. I've produced some #1 hits, at least 6 #1s. Yeah.
When you say you produce,
yes,
it will on our ball.
Yes,
it will engineer.
Yes,
yes,
and I produce. I engineer it myself. Yes, and then I've won an award with a Brazilian artist in Brazil. Okay. As best sound engineer.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, any of your popular hits you can play for us.
Trumpet ni mbono kwa wanka. Ubebo guitar. For guitar. What's the?
I mean, idea.
I know to you. I said, "Okay, Johnny Kwan."
So, okay,
oh, yeah, but
I'll see now.
Let me see Bogita. Who's
and no, I can't cry. So, if you have one thing to change as a music Highlife pioneer, what will you change?
Someone called me and he was telling me that at the VGM is when there was more people were more happier to see in Ghana. This is the funny thing. So Ghanaians like Highlife, but it doesn't reflect in the media. So that's what I'll change. Because when you go for a live show, who the Highlife sees super no be abe soriasa. Ubo reggae, ubo afrobeat, ubo nema people that say you free and can't jerewa. Or better now have it. But your boy Highlife, I call you sorry poor. Your boy, it's an idea Highlife do collection. Who they pay for reggae collection? You say for me ba.
That's true.
Do you understand? Well, yeah, but it doesn't reflect in the media. It's the supply chain, and do it. And this we have to understand. It's about our identity. I think that this is our problem. We are so gifted. Say we don't stick on. Oh, into trend be a baby no. We jump on. No, but you see, this so the Azonto thing. This what happened. Azonto buy. I had a couple of people that were calling me and telling me, isn't there any place they can go and learn Azonto, how to dance it? And I called all the dancers. Will be not doing them, baby. So I don't understand.
You call the dancers in Ghana? Or
no, in outside.
My dream number, baby.
You see, so we don't know how to. You see, music doesn't sell by itself. You have to sell it with a product. You have to sell it with something. Those days, it's a Beethoven releasing Yuma. So no the flute at Yuma. That year, no flute. In Beethoven flute more. What I say, it must. We have to learn how to link things together and build businesses around. It's just Senegalese for now. Using Dior money, Salifketa money, they know how to arrange their things. Djembe has become a worldwide instrument, not because everybody likes djembe, but because the artists know. Who say no, the instrument, I see you creative businesses around it. Maybe there's djembe classes somewhere, but we Ghanaians we don't do that. Until people call me like, "Hey, Charlie, I want to dance. I'm like, I don't know."
No problem.
So yes. So I told him because Oko can say but these are some of the things that we have to do. And even here, when the I was in Holland. The reason why I started coming to Ghana, maybe Holland, and an organization say friend is a member born Nyumwaha. Why? Because when they are doing the event here, the Year of Return event, it's rap, it's Afrobeat, and there's no the only culture is at the airport. There is no culture in the or our identity in the Year of Return thing. So organizations that are not Ghanaian rather would invite us, some of us, to come here, or people that might not be known but they are playing authentic music. So that we can even here.
Yeah.
So that to express our cultural identity. Well, and that's what I was missing with the Year of Return thing. And when you look in December too, a lot of the program it's like Afrobeat.
Throughout.
Yes, it's Afrobeat throughout. It forces our artists to also do Afrobeat because when they see it, the market determines what we supply it. So omuba no mu say sure Afrobeat artists in Kwana Efra. Obeja Highlife no. Wow.
No akoya Afrobeat.
So so didi.
I see. Now you be call the song last so any popular song me hear me the kiddie champagne me so everything. Last one now, boy, and nobody that amount. So any last any promotional promotion?
Yeah, so they say concert near Babaye festival it's an annual festival at Babaye to showcase like great African musicians from here. Okay. And on the 27th of May, Alliance Française. It said if you are interested, you want to hear some great music, you should come there. We have artists from around the diaspora. I think that we have to feed that part. Where people come here, they can get all sorts of music, not only Afrobeat or not only Highlife, but just because here is becoming a global place. So we have to represent all the people that come here. So that's what we are trying to do with this festival.
Is it free?
No.
Ticket?
No. Ticket near 120 Ghana. But so Obi Frewa, the Berman is 60.
Obi Frewa, me dear, 60 Ghana. I am friend.
I see my friend. What's it?
Any number to call will be interested.
So only number. All the better screen. And my social media is Berima Amo. Who type Berima BERIMA and Amo AMO. Okay.
Right. All right. So your last words. In general.
I believe so. This is what I think. In the 70s, Ghanaian bands were touring a lot. Not those days, Obi for me band in Ghana, no more do abroach. I think in the next coming years, that thing is coming back. So Highlife is really on demand now. And he said, hear me now, I would encourage you to try Highlife. That's my last word.
So, I mean, from the man himself, Berima Amo, what we took one Ghana, Ghana, abroad maybe and music not the travel, so it means music really pays when you follow the right path. Wakasa maybe we near awards, we have ball, the show no so but so for me. It's the Ghana. Names no cry about Friday. So number now down of for number no flyer no. Flyer no. So for tickets no be now. You enjoy authentic Ghanaian Highlife music together with Omo from Dutch Holland Africa. So this is where we have shout outs to Mills, shout outs to Sexy Malam, Mama, a friend is saying Bakuno me mboni din. Nti Ima, shout out to you too. You're from some Okumo to me chant from SammyKay Mukuma Memkem to SammyKay Media. My you said in go on.
Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they do online. I be proud blogger. SammyKaymedia.com. Go online. Go check my stuff online. Proud of anything you they